See, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person on the internet who is tired of second guessing every video that we come across, mostly on short form platforms. Anytime you're trying to watch something, you're always thinking like, is this shit even real? And it's almost recycled. The same voiceovers, the same video style, the same chat GPT sloppy stories, and the slop has even made its way on long form YouTube. I'm not talking about shorts. All I can say is that it's really, really exhausting. I'm tired of the slop. And sometimes when you look at the engagements on these posts, you can tell that people are really consuming this. I don't know if they can't tell real from fake, or if they are just choosing to stay ignorant and like, maybe I don't care about if this is slop or not. Like, people are literally consuming this shit. And if people know that this is slop and they still choose to consume it, then oh boy, we are cooked. In fact, we're deep fried at this point because there's no turning back. And I don't even know if we should be worried, because it seems like no one cares about regulating AI, since it's actually these big corporations forcing this AI stuff on us. Like, you can't use any app these days without finding some AI tool. I mean, even YouTube is low-key sloppy. I mean, YouTube itself, the platform, they're actually providing more sloppy tools, bait slop for short, and they are battling AI slop. I don't know, it seems kind of fishy. So have AI slop come to stay in our lives? Well, let's start talking. In case you're not familiar with the concept, AI slop is just digital content made with generative AI, done with no efforts. It has no meaning most of the time. It's just low quality, and most time produced in high volume to make some profit, because that's what the world is about these days: money. Yeah, and that mass-produced AI slop is actually accounting for 0.3 to 0.5 kilograms of CO2 emissions for a 5-second video, and 4 liters of water for 10 seconds of video. So imagine those people that are pumping out 20 to 30 minutes AI slop just to make some shitload of cash from YouTube. Who knows? Maybe 30 years from now, the earth will start looking a lot like this. Now, when we're talking about AI slop, the most common AI slop that is so acceptable in the public are AI voiceovers.
I was on cloud nine, drifting around his sports car in circles, but suddenly, the cops spotted him. To make a break for it, he slammed the
I can keep on showing you more videos with this same voice. And I actually did my research and I found the source of that voice, which is from an AI generative app called 11 Labs. And it turns out this guy's name is, sorry, not guy. This AI voice is called Adam. Adam is so popular that different accounts actually use his voice for their videos.
That's right, sir. You know ball.
Yeah, I think I know ball. Shut up. And if you've been actually doom scrolling a lot on short video platforms, you know that this AI voice is very common with a lot of story narration videos and stuff like that. And most times, some folks just go into Reddit and steal a story on Reddit or Quora, and then use this Adam voice to narrate the story and post. And sometimes the views these people are getting from slop content is actually crazy.
I'm Adam and everyone's using me for videos. Holy fucking shit. I'm popular, but they don't pay me shit to be on everyone's videos because I'm AI, man. I'm nothing but slop.
But looking back at what I said earlier about slop being meaningless, I said some of them are actually meaningless, which means that some slop can actually be educational, like these ones.
How the fuck do you properly remove earwax without going deaf? If your ear feels blocked like a dorm toilet, you've got a huge chunk of earwax stuck in there.
You see what I was saying? Like, those shots are actually very educational, but who knows, you might just forget them later in the day. Like every other short video, you end up scrolling. Sometimes I ask myself why slop is exploding in popularity every day now. And the answer is quite simple. It's for monetary profit. So someone uploads the video, the algorithm sees high watch time, good engagements, and they just push it out to more people, and the next thing you know, kaboom, the video goes viral. And yeah, just like I said, platforms are also trying to make money themselves, so just push whatever you upload, and then these people get more views, which will equal to more money, and more money will equals to more slop. And when they continue producing more slop, they train an army that will create more slop, and then the cycle continues. it's not going to end at this point. And of recent, I noticed that some YouTubers are actually making use of AI to generate thumbnails. What are we doing? Oh yeah, this is the slop version of this video's thumbnail. Let me know if you would have clicked on it. And for the most part, it seems like these platforms don't even care about what content is being posted. AI ads have flooded these platforms, and it's draining the creativity out of everything, because it's like brands, even the biggest brand, Coca-Cola, used AI to generate an ad. I don't know what the world is turning into. Then double with the fact that Facebook has a section of AI slop. I don't know if they were trying to clone Sora AI, which actually fell off and they actually discontinued. Maybe they didn't turn a profit. I think YouTube is learning a thing or two from Facebook's AI Slop app. Yeah, they've actually introduced a couple AI Slop features like the AI playground in the create section when you're trying to make a short. And from what I'm actually seeing, there's a lot of slop here.
Swimming with sharks, eating spaghetti and coffee.
Create a whole video here.
A dream. Surreal. Swimming with sharks.
Yeah, this is sloppy. And all of this is being made easy because our phones are basically mini computers these days. Yeah, since YouTube Shorts don't pay out the big bucks, some folks started making 20 to 30 minute videos on YouTube so that they can load it up with ads and make a shit ton of money. I'm talking like 30 G's. Yeah, 30 G's. Making like AI crime documentaries, alpha male content, how to get a girlfriend, relationship, and all that stuff type of content. And maybe, yeah, they're bringing the same, 30 G's. These people will do anything just to make the video length longer than 8 minutes, where they can at least put like 2 mid-roll ads just to generate some more revenue. While some stick with brain rot shorts to make some quick cash. But you might think that this is the worst thing to ever happen to the internet. Wait till you hear AI music.
Pushing the cart past the glow of the screen, every product looking bland and unclean.
I'm being honest, AI music is the worst compared to AI content, because at least the sloppy content actually gets edited by a human being. But some of these songs are just fully AI generated, from the vocals to the instruments. Like everything of this song is AI generated. The two platforms notorious for pushing out this garbage are YouTube and Spotify, especially Spotify. And the fact that this artist is still available with over 500,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and we're really fighting for attention with a robot. Why was I even calling this an artist? AI Slop. Well, there's another AI Slop music outlet. I know. God, how many times have I said slop in this video? There's another AI Slop music artist known as GG Waterproof, and it has 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Maybe most of it are bots, I don't know. It has generated millions of streams. And I'm quite sure that there is a person or a group of person, or maybe even Spotify themselves, running these AI Slop accounts for profit, as always. But if it's an individual behind each of these accounts, then that person found an infinite money glitch, because some of these songs, the comments are really touching to see that people think that they found a new artist that feels the same way they do. Meanwhile, it's just someone in the background trying to make some quick money, playing with people's emotions and stuff. Like that's bad, that's evil. And the cost for making these sloppy songs are not even expensive. It might just be a subscription to some of these AI music generating softwares. And I can even make an AI song that's similar to the ones out now for free on Gemini. I can just post this online and make some quick cash for myself. Who knows? But I won't do that. I'm a music lover. Deezer, because that's the only music streaming service that actually has a tag for AI Slop. Unlike YouTube Music, which has put AI Slop in my music queue twice, and I ended up listening to the song. I didn't even realize it was AI Slop. That was when I knew that we were cooked, because if I can't tell it, humanity is done for putting AI Slop in my music queue. And I have this song in my rotation for like a couple months. And I was like, this artist is actually good. Let me check out more of their songs. I checked their YouTube and there was no link to any social media platform, and all of the songs have the same artwork style. And I had to look back at the song again. I was like, damn, this this is AI slop. This is AI slop. I removed a song from my like songs library and I just couldn't believe I was actually enjoying that song. I was like, the vocals are neat. I thought maybe this was a new band or something that I could show support to. Didn't know that I was just streaming AI slop. And it's just crazy to think that this is how the future will be. This is already the future we're living in. And bro, things aren't looking great because we're at the flying cars. Then we have big names in the music industry who actually embraced AI slop because maybe there was some big money involved. Like I said, it's all about profit. And people notorious for this are Timbaland with his AI sloppy artist. I said artist again. His AI slop, whatever. And also Kanye West, who was also notorious for using AI in a couple songs, which was why when he wrote out for this new album, he said, "Bully on the way, no AI." But just like autotune came into the music industry, I can see AI being used for good instead of replacing an entire process. Take for example, instead of generating full tracks, maybe they can use AI as a tool in music industry to, make vocals clear for people recording songs over the jail phone and stuff, or adding sound effects you can't find, or something just small that doesn't replace the entire process, because that's the main reason why people hate AI, because most people are just using it to replace and skip a lot of procedures just for a short and simple process. Just like myself. I know it might look, a little bit ironic coming from me because I actually use AI for my video making process. Take for example, I don't have any mic on me right now, so it's my phone's camera only. So what I just do is I take my vocals to Adobe Podcast, which surely uses AI to enhance my vocals to make it look great. And also for the thumbnails, when I get images for my thumbnails, some of them are so blurry, and I have to, use an AI enhancing tool to enhance the image. So just like I said, it's like we can't escape from AI, and I'm just using it as a tool, not a whole replacement. It's like I'm real. I'm not AI, I promise. But aside from music and content, movies and TV shows can't escape AI slop anymore. And very soon they might start getting sloppy as well. Like if you've seen the new Spider-Man trailer, that got a lot of AI accusations because a lot of people were like, man, this has to be AI with the way some of the things were looking so plastic and fake. And then obviously it's fake. But a lot of people were accusing Sony of using AI to make the movie. Just the same way a lot of people were accusing ASAP Rocky for a helicopter music video, thinking he used AI. But actually, someone explained it and said it was actually using a little bit of AI work. But it doesn't mean that it generated the entire music video from a prompt. That's what I'm saying. Like very soon, we won't be able to tell real from fake, because anything that looks too good to be true, you just start seeing AI in the comment section. That's why even Zach King is getting AI allegations for his videos, which if you've been watching him for a long time, you will know that he was never using AI to create sloppy videos. But like I was saying, Hollywood is about to get a little bit sloppy. And I'm talking about fully generated AI movies. And yes, if you think that's not possible, those movies are available on YouTube. Like there are a whole lot of channels on YouTube making AI generated short films. And these short films have views, and a lot of people are liking the comments, and people are even asking how to make them, which goes to show that very soon this might become acceptable, and actors in Hollywood are panicking. And when you're making these type of scenes from just short prompts, studios might actually start looking at this as their next option to make movies. Very soon, voice actors won't be needed, so that they won't have to pay big sums of money to star actors just to voice a movie. CGI won't be needed because they can just type a prompt and add it in the editing timeline and do some magic with it. And the next thing you know, AI might become the new standard to cut costs. especially with the way streaming services are hiking up their prices every month. To stop that, they might actually need to slash down their budgets, and AI is the only solution at this point. And of course, actors don't like the fact that AI is crawling into Hollywood for obvious reasons. Actors wouldn't like it. But studios, on the other hand, might actually look at it. Take, for example, back when Netflix made use of generative AI for the film Eternal. And they also say the technology helped them complete sequences faster at a lower cost. So yeah, maybe Hollywood might actually embrace AI and start using it. I mean, they might already be using AI and we don't even realize it yet. I mean, yeah, who knows if they use it, maybe that will stop the monthly price hikes of every streaming service. If we as consumers don't complain about this, AI might just be the new standard in every form of media. And who knows, everything might just be generated from a simple prompt. It's like they are coming for the creative industry. Why? It's all about creatives losing their jobs. And it's genuinely sad to see in real time. The fact that people can't even trust anything on the internet on its own is also very bad, because these days everybody just wants to get rich. Like this one time I saw an IG reel and I checked the profile and it was an AI OF model. Now whoever is running that is making cash from people who don't know that they are spending money on something that's not real. Yeah guys, welcome to the future. This is the future we live in. This is how the internet might actually fall off. In fact, humanity as a whole might just fall off if we continue like this. And sometimes I don't even know who to blame, because the other day I was in the store and I was buying something at the grocery store and I saw a lady watching AI Slop on TikTok with full attention. That's when I knew humans are done.
Nuke the whole generation.
And that brought me back, and I remembered AI Love Island on TikTok. She was getting movie reviews. I don't know, maybe, who knows, they might put it on IMDb very soon. And there are real creators like myself and others who are trying to, stand out and get attention. Meanwhile, this AI slop is blowing up faster. People are growing YouTube channels in 6 days, 3 days, getting monetized. And then there are people who are working on channels for 3 years, like myself, and still not getting the results they want. And yeah, just in case you don't know, this is not even my first channel. The first channel I made, I was posting gaming videos there, and that channel got shadow banned, and I then created this one. I'm now posting my own videos here, and people are just making it slop and getting 100k subs in hours. People are getting 100k subs in no time, flexing silver play buttons. And hopefully this is just another evolution, and AI will be used as a tool instead of a replacement. And hopefully that will be the case, because I think it's actually a replacement if you think about it. The people using ChatGPT as a therapist instead of seeing a real therapist, lonely men getting AI girlfriends and paying for AI OF models. That's also a replacement. Or Google reducing traffic from websites with AI overview. That's not even replacement, that's stealing. That's what every AI model does, steal content. Don't even get me started about YouTube's newfound love for AI, as if they are Quibble Cup. Honestly, it's a bit ironic that they're trying to fight AI slop while they are bringing slop to the platform. Make it make sense. But there's someone you can trust, and that's me. So yeah, consider liking, subscribing to the channel, and also check out this video where I talk about the faceless YouTube channel playing on YouTube. Check it out.